How you doing once again? It's another segment on Keeping It Real with Mr. Reality. I'm your host. Also, I'm the cameraman, I'm everything. But I'm at part 2 of bad information about supposed to be role models. Now, something that just came across to me that I didn't even know was that, I forgot, Evelyn, you did say on your show that, when people call the police, you take your butt whooping like a man or a woman, how you supposed to take it. You said these things on your show. I can go back to I think sometime in June when the show was the last few parts of the show or whatever. You and your buddy Tammy, y'all was talking about how things go down with dealing with the police, which I agree. I don't think the police should ever be involved in disputes of a person and another person. Especially if it get physical or anything. But what I would say is that Evelyn, you perpetuate all this domestic violence. Whether you want to believe it or not, you've been spreading it out. We've been seeing you throwing bottles, vases, fighting, scratching, doing a whole lot of other things other than, being a positive role model. Now, I also find this kind of strange too that this I'm sure there'll be a lawsuit after this. I'm sure you're gonna go file your court papers and everything. I know how it go. Jennifer Williams, your best friend, well, ex-best friend, or however you might want to call it, but she pressed charges on you and your best friend for throwing bottles at her and attacking her. Actually, when you pushed her in the head with the purse. Now, there's a few of the things that I did see, because, like I said before, I do have a woman, my lady, she watch it, just for entertainment purposes, just to see how dumb you idiots are. You know what I mean? We laugh at you guys at the end the other day, because that's what it is. It's a laughter for people around my age and my early 30s, they see the show as really for what it is. And it's nothing but a tool to dumb down African-American women, and you're specifically targeting the young African American women. We're talking about the teenagers, because we know 9 times out of 10 the moms or the dads work, or if it's a single parent, it's just mom, she at work, so daughters ain't got nothing better to do but to look at TV, be on the internet all day, or be on the phone. So those things right there, they get a chance to see your statements, what you said, things unedited, all those other different things, which you got teenagers actually hacking into a lot of these accounts, computers. They know more about the technology than we do. But I'm throwing off base. I'm just sticking to the point. The point I'm trying to make is that I can't see how you actually really saying that you're gonna press charges or that someone need help when for months, maybe I say like the last 4 months, you've been the one that been acting like you needed some help. And you might really do need help. I seen you do the little psychiatrist thing, that one little segment, but I mean, I think this is all just scripted for your show. Your show that you might want to bring out on your own. Now you got knocked him out the way. Now it's your show. So now you get a chance to display all these different things and lies, and even feed out even more lies, and even have a pretty face with it. So I mean, like I said before, you the truth of the matter is, you in your mid-30s or your early 40s. I understand. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think you said you had a grown daughter or some teenage daughters, and this type of image you want to show your kids. This type of image. I mean, you tell me. But I just want to throw that in because that was a few points that I did forget. This is Mr. Reality once again, bringing the real to you as always, and I'll be back soon. One.